Hello and welcome to Sierra Make. So I saw this viral TikTok DIY where they make roses out of ribbons, and it looks super fun, super easy, and like you could do so many different variations of it. So I figured I had to try it. That's what today's video is. I did it 3 times because I messed up the first time and I wanted to try some different colors. Oh, also let me know in the comments down below if there's any other TikTok viral DIY projects you want to see me try out. So let's jump in. Here are the items you'll need for this project, including some scissors. You will need some thick ribbon. Make sure that it's maybe 1 inch at least. The black I have there is 2 inches. The golden is 1.5 inches. And the pink I didn't end up using, which is about 1 inch. You'll also want a stick of some kind. I used these large toothpicks. They used a dowel. And also some type of flame, so they just used a lighter repeatedly. But here I have my candle from my candle project up in the card. You can click it if you want to check that video out. But in the comments of that video, people said a candle was more convenient than using a lighter, so that's what I grabbed. And lastly, you want a glue gun. It looked like they used a glue gun. It might have been some type of other glue, but I'm just going to use a glue gun for its convenience, of course. So since this is the first time I'm trying this project, I just grabbed the largest ribbon I had and followed the TikTok video as best I could. So they used a card and they wrapped that ribbon around the card a few times, cutting that ribbon into strips like I'm doing here. And now I have about 10 pieces of card-sized ribbon. Next, we just light our candle and get to folding our ribbon. Remember, this is the first time around I'm doing this, so time for some mistakes. Looked like what they did was they went down. Uh-oh, this one's not good. This is too thick. This is going to be too thick. Uh-oh. I guess. Sure. Maybe. So the issue I had with the first rose I tried was I cut those strips of ribbon a little too short for the width of the ribbon. It looked like it was the same width as what was in the video, and I cut it the same length, but for some reason, I had a lot of trouble getting it to fold the way they had folded theirs. But this is the first time around, so we will just learn from our mistakes. Let's keep going. Now that I have my 10 petal pieces, let's glue them into a line. Oh my god, they're falling apart. They're falling apart. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to redo this project because I just messed up on like every single step. Now we take our stick and flip our ribbon strand over, and we're going to glue that stick to one side of the ribbon strand, and we will slowly roll that ribbon strand, gluing it to itself in a spiral. I mean... Oh gosh, it don't look cute. Yeah. All right, let's try this again. So spoiler alert, the second attempt turned out way better. I decided to use a thinner ribbon for this one so that I could still use the length of the card, but the ribbon is just like 1/2 inch thinner. So hopefully it will fold the way I want it to. So again, I have my ribbon strips that are the length of the card and 1.5 inches wide. And now I'm going to flip it with the matte side facing me, fold down the corner like so, and then fold in the outer corner in, just like this. Now let's grab that lighter and we're going to melt the pieces of ribbon together. I'm using a lighter here because I have more control over where the flame goes versus the candle, which I will use later once I've got the hang of this. Anyways, we're going to do that same fold on the other side. So we're going to fold down that top corner down to the bottom and then fold in the bottom corner, just like so. And we'll melt those corners of the ribbon together with that lighter again. And that is how you fold these ribbon rose petals. So let's do that again and again with all of the pieces of ribbon that I have there. Again, make sure that the matte side is facing up and the shiny side is the part that shows when you fold it. Also, make sure you melt it together really well so that it doesn't come apart later. Now with all 13 of my petals done, I'm just going to glue them together into a little string of petals. So I'm going to add a little drop of glue here, and I'm just going to place one petal on top of the other, and I'm just going to do that again and again until I get a nice layered string of ribbon. This fell apart again. How do they make sure it doesn't fall apart? Cause like, oh my gosh, like how does theirs not fall apart? Ouch. Okay. I'm convinced that they just edit out all of their mistakes, unlike me who keeps them in the video. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. They make it look so easy. And they really do, they just do the inner corner, so that's what I did. Oh my god. Yeah, this video would be so much shorter if I cut out all of my mistakes. But then again, how would you know what mistakes you could run across if you don't see me make them? Anyways, here is our finished strip of petals. You can see they're all glued together. And now it's time to flip this over and roll it up. So we've got our toothpick with a little bit of glue on the end, and we're placing it on one side, adding a little bit of hot glue to the ribbon strip and rolling the ribbon strip in on itself. One thing I realized was it's actually easier to hold it in the palm of your hand like I'm doing here versus rolling it on the table. This gives you a little bit more of control over how the petals are laying, and that's important for the finished product because you want it to be flat on the bottom of the rose. You don't want it to like curve inward, which was what the first one that I tried doing did. Lastly, just tap down the top and voila! Honestly, it doesn't look half bad. I mean, it looks a little geometrical, but other than that, it looks really, really pretty. Beautiful rose. Alright, that kind of turned out. Alright, so I want to try this rose one more time, but with the black ribbon again. So instead of using the card this time, I just wrapped it up into a length that is actually an inch longer than the card because this ribbon is thicker than the other stuff. And I did all of the same stuff. You already saw me go through it twice, so I'm just going to run through it really fast with this go around. Bada bing, bada boom. Yada, yada, yada. Dance, dance, dance. And there we go. There is the black one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This one looks so much... Oh, wow. That is pretty. This one looks so much better. Oh my god. So with these two beautiful roses, I decided to put them in my hair as hairpins. So let's do some updos. That's it for this video, so hit the like button if you like these hairpins, comment down below if you've seen the TikTok that I was talking about, and if there's any TikTok DIYs that you want to see me try, and thank you for watching! Oh, also, just a quick PSA for my regular viewers, I'm going to be taking a short break from new content, so starting next week, I'm going to just be uploading a short, hashtag YouTube short, every day. So you'll still get videos, but it'll be things that I've already made. I need a little break just to, you know, clear out some stuff and work on some bigger projects. So anyways, I just wanted to let you know, and I won't see you next week. Well, you'll see me, but I won't see you. Yeah, anyways, bye! Ah! You can see the little, you can see yourself. Shut up!